And to receive the award, I kindly call upon Nizam Muzaffir of Icepe onto the dais to receive the player of the match. An all-rounding performance from him. And he did this many occasions for his team. With the ball, with the bat. He will receive the award from Adityan. So it's Nizam Muzaffir who's going to receive the player of the match. He'll be getting a trophy and a gift voucher sponsored by Atma Group of Hospitals. Well played and congratulations Nizam Muzaffir. And all set for match number 2 in day number 4 of Equirus Wealth KFPPL 2025. The hosting side winning the toss and elected to bat first.
Yes, club team producers, they won the toss and elected to bat first. Strong batting side. Urni Mukundan, Sudeep Kharad, Arjun Nandakumar, Arun Benny, Sadesh Mohan, Joseph Kejos, Vinay Nora, Kidu Ashik, Jijo Jos, Prashop Krishna and Aditya Chandrasekhar. Concludes the playing 11 of club team producers and the Mollywood Super Giants. Sudhirjit, Ankit, Vinu Vijay, Roshan Irish, Adul Ramachandran, Binuji Nair, Jijesh, Shabaresh, Naresh and Sumesh CP. Very strong sides. Hollywood Super Giants. It's a must-win game for them. They have to win this. And on the other side, club team produces a victory will seal the deal. Nicely played. Straight away, Sudeep Kharad is off the mark. Half century in their first match. The batter in form. A bit of shuffle in the batting order. Last match, it was Unni Mukundan. And this time it was the prolific, another prolific right-hander. It is Arjun Nandakumar. Hits it high. Oh, drop chance. We saw yesterday a catch dropped by the wicket keeper. Unni Mukundan got a life early on and he made a 50. A blazing half century from 31 deliveries. And today, Arjun dropped. That's the kind of shot. That's the kind of shot.
The intention was to play over the mid-wicket region in the last delivery, and look at that. After getting that live, a perfect shot just over the extra cover. No chance for MVG Jesh. A perfect timing there. We'll go for another boundary. That's a freebie. It's an easy picking for him.
Absolutely. The caliber of Arjun Nandakumar is on strike. That is a gift. Easily put away. Back to back boundaries. .170 is the highest score. Reached by a team batted first. That was the highest in the tournament so far. End of the first over. It's 11 on the board.
Stats for Sudeep Karat. 111 matches, 1,241 runs with a strike rate of 95.1. Pretty decent strike rate for him. He had a nice innings yesterday and gets a 52. 11 runs after the completion of first over. A great delivery from Satyajit. The body line. And it's a new journey for Arjun Nandakumar. He just joined club team producers. Oh, that's a terrific delivery. And Yorker one. Nicely picked it. Keeping his eyes locked on the ball till the last moment and played it. That was a very, very tricky delivery from Sudhajit. Quick single taken. Great running. Oh, great stop. That's a beautiful stop by MVG. Diving to his left. A classic shot from the blade of Arjun Nandakumar. Let's have a look at the replay. Too wide for him. Gets the reach. And wanted to get that gap between the cover and the extra cover. What a stop. Oh my goodness. Yes, it is. That's a no ball signal. So this is going to be a free hit. Sudeep Karat getting an option to swing his bat very comfortably. Can he go for a maximum I proved many times he can go for the bigger ones. Here we have that save from MVGJ on the LED screen. What a terrific work done. That's in the gap. Another Phoebe. And 4 runs. The ball was dipping down and played it towards the mid-wicket region, clearing the fence. We just watched the players of Suvi Strikers having a chit-chat between the team members and Nimugundan. Have a look on the screen once again. That's the shot, passing the diving fielder at short mid-wicket for a boundary. Scored by Sudeep Karat. I got a good start in this tournament, and this is a new season, brand new season, edition number 7. Title sponsored by Queris Wealth, KFPPL 2025. Two overs done, 18 for Nolos. Sumesh. That's a flat hit. Fielder there. Atul making a mistake. Gets the ball and delivers a throw back to the bowler. Oh, what a play. That's an elegant shot. Let's have a look once again. Here we have that shot. Oh, very close to his body. Sensibly played, just using the pace. No chance for Sujajit. The ball winning the race. Exceptional timing there.
A win reminds me a bit of Hardik Pandya. Ish in that. No look shot. Knows exactly where the fielders are and just guide it over. Down the leg side, wide signal. Once again, they're getting a good start. Club team produces. Leg side. Once again. That's just like a free hit delivery for Sudeep Karat. This is turning out to be a terrific start for the team. Club team produces. Again drifting down, and Sudeep says thank you very much. Once the fielder is there inside the 30-yard circle, the short fine. You can't bowl on that direction. Sumesh into his second over, 21 already conceded, 28 on the board in 2.3.
Sensibly played. Taking a single. A very next ball after the boundary. 2 boundaries so far in this over. Wrapped on the pads. Huge appeal. That's a biggie. Deposited over the long on region for a monstrous 6.
That's how you respond to an appeal. Arjun Nandakumar is dealing in boundaries and sixes, 200 the strike rate. And look at the stats from Arjun, that says a lot. 66 matches, 2,527 runs with a strike rate of 158.
Arjun Nandakumar, one of the leading run getters in CCF. 4 centuries for him and 17 half centuries. What a player he is. Played with soft hands, taking time to read the line and length of the bowler. 35 runs on the board, and this is the final over in the power play. We'll read the line and length, and then we'll try chances. Cut shot, fielded in the deep.
You know what? Avindi, Sudeep Kara, the player, has batted so sensibly in this tournament. Not trying to play those fancy shots, playing that orthodox cricket shots and getting the runs. That shows, the batters still get the runs if you play that normal cricket shots, because nowadays you see that 2020 100 ball crickets take the big stage, and we see a lot of fancy shots like scoops, uppercuts, reverse. Oh, that was hammered. Failed as well to stop that. Full toes right on the mate of the bat. Look at that.
It's a great work done by MVGG once again in this morning. An uneven bounce. Played straight. McCain Atul on screen. Into action for Mollywood Super Giants. Irish. The youngster. The newly joined CCF member.
Pulls it nicely towards the square leg. Couple of bounces, 4 more runs. Arjun Nandakumar realized this is the last opportunity inside the power play, and I will utilize that. .43 on the board in 3.5. Run rate is well over 10. Down the ground. Fielder there. Only a single. The intentions were pretty clear from Arjun and Sudeep. End of 4. End of the power play. 44 for no loss. Team produces.
The scoreboard completely filled with 4s. That's what we're seeing right now. 4-4 from 4. Great start by these two opening batters for the hosting side. The man in light blue. What a start. 44 for no loss. 44 from 24. 16 from 13. The contribution of Sudeep Karad, and 24 from 12. Arjun Nandakumar.
Is coming back to this experienced batter, Sudeep Karat. I like the style of his batting. Such a cool guy. He sucks all the pressure. Very composed, organized. Got a good base. Technically sound. Playing with the straight bat all the time. That's why he's scoring a lot of runs in this CCF. Venu Vijayan. Starting his spell bowling. Round the wicket to the right hander. Takes that LBW cushion out. This time leg side once again. To wait for the signal, that is a wide. It is. The first one brushes the pad, this time misses. And a single taken in that wide as well. 2 more runs added. Once again a terrific start by the club team producers. Sudev, he knows his game. He knows the importance of staying there till the end. He scored a half century yesterday. And they're important runs, which matters in the end. A lot of batters to follow. A lot of big boys. Full toss, leg side. Nobody moves. Nobody moves for that. Arjun Nandakumar, stylish, aggressive, and now he's in the attacking mode. And that's the 50-run partnership. That's the 50 up for the team. Thick heads. Couple of bounces into the short third man. An interesting field we have. Deep square, deep mid wicket, long on, long off, and a deep point. Good batting. And that single will keep Arjun on strike. End of 5, 52 for no loss. Club team producers.
Great work done. Beautiful piece of fielding. Excellent use of his feet to save a boundary there. Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, please. That was a certain boundary stopped by him. Atul, the player for Mollywood Super Giants. Another newly joined member. Into the gap, chase for both the fielders and piercing it very, very comfortably. Exceptional timing once again from the blade of this man. What a shot. On the rise he played it. Here we have that replay. Nicely played. Into the gap. No chance for both the fielders standing there.
Sudeep Karat. I love watching this man when he's on crease.
Joseph Unnimugundan padded up.
Leg
Flicks
side.
it.
Flicks it. Again, very fine. The fielder was placed for that particular delivery, but that beats the fielder. Again, safe shot. No risk at all. Back-to-back boundaries. We saw so much of muscular efforts from the bat of Arjun Nandakumar. But on the other side, Sudeep Karat, it's all elegance, it's all class, it's all stylish, complementing each other. And look at the rate they are going. 10.7 is the current rate, and Sudeep 25 from 18, and Arjun 30 from 17. Great going. Only Mukundan, Joseph, Arun Penny, they all padded up. Explosive batters waiting on the flanks.
Hello.
Very strong batting lineup. Another powerful hit towards the leg side. That is his favorite area. Anything short, he will punish.
That's for sure. And these two batters are just enjoying the moments there at the middle. And this morning against Mollywood Super Giants, 6 overs completed and 67 runs for no loss. Another expensive over.
Yesterday, that was the partnership, that opening wicket partnership of 79 from Sudeep Karat and Unni Mukundan. Today, it was only the name changes, or the partnership still going strong. 67, unbeaten. They're going with great guns. Cut shot, powerful hit.
Look at the way how he plays the shots with so much of ease and confidence in his body language. Allowed to sweet. Look at that. Just getting the reach of the ball. MVJJ 91 matches, 30 wickets, 9.26 as his economy. Another all-rounding performance. Oh, yes, it is. He gets the breakthrough which was in need. The skipper himself taking the responsibility on his shoulder to break this partnership, and he succeed to get a big wicket of Sudeep Kara, the man in touch, the man in form, and he was looking very dangerous at the moment. And he needs to walk back. A perfect innings coming to an end.
Here comes another danger man. Celebration, I like the celebration from MV Jijesh. He got the breakthrough. And the breakthrough which they badly needs, because that partnership was going.
What a delivery that was. Just a wicket to wicket delivery. The only mistake done by Sudeep Kharat. He played little bit early. The ball came late and hitting on the middle stick. And Unni Mugundan, another star player, taking his guard and all set to face MV Jijesh. 2 matches for him, 50 runs.
Look at that. Look at his stats in this tournament. His second match, 50 already. And the strike rate 161. Once he sets in. That will be some entertainment for the people who are watching in the YouTube and here in the ground. Oh, that was a wild swing. Anything on that. Anything. That it flies over the field. Even the edge. Cuts it hard. And he's off the mark. KL42U 8866. ആ കാർ എത്രയും പെട്ടെന്ന് ഒന്ന് മാറ്റേണ്ടതാണ്. KL46U 8866. Yesterday it was a partnership of 69. In fact 79. Today it was 69. 7 overs done, 71 for 1. Munni Mukundan at the crease joining Arjun Nandakumar. Once again, down the leg side. And that is a boundary in the end. Vinu Vijay not happy with the fielding efforts by the fielder there. 5 more runs, 5 free runs added. Oh, wicket keeper misses. And look at that fielder already.
Actually, that's very much difficult to get for the wicket keeper too far. Tricky delivery, that's a tempting one. He was going for sweep shot. Beaten, lucky enough. It's away from the leg stick. That was very close. Great thinking delivery, I would say, from Vinu Vijay. Look at that.
Absolutely excellent decision from the umpire there. That one pitched outside the leg stump. A blink of an eye to give that decision. Shows the quality of the umpires we are having here. Sanoop Nadi is there on the strikers and Vinay Alex Prasad on the bowlers, and we have Hari, Jonas, and the BCCI umpire who just left, Vikas Agarwal, on the umpiring panel today.
We warmly welcome Gabriel Bankurian. We are so happy to have you here to witness this prestigious tournament. Another tempting delivery. Beaten off the flight. In fact, it was time he was trying to go over the mid wicket. Here we have Gabriel on the screen, the throw-down specialist. In there, and nicely taken! Sudhajit the man at the edge of the 30-yard circle, another big wicket. And Venu Vijay strikes. What a delivery that was. Exceptional catch too. Sudhajit the man doing the damage at the moment. For against club team producers, Arjun Nandakumar, another stylish batter, joins the pavilion. 35 runs. Oh, that's a top edge. Disappointment on the face of Arjun Nandakumar. He just can't believe this was in his arc. But the ball moved away from him. 35 from just 22 deliveries, 5 boundaries and a 6. Another fantastic innings coming to an end. And it's Arun Beni, the new batter, the wicket keeper batter. 31 matches, 941 runs. 164.51 the strike rate. That man is taking his guard in his second match in this tournament. Arun Beni, another big name.
Another big name with the highest strike rate in the CCF. Full toss. Play to the mid-wicket region. Straight away is off the mark. He missed out yesterday with the bat. But he was outstanding with the ball in the death overs. Really made the difference.
He's always been outstanding. With the ball, with the bat, and behind the sticks. Up high in the air. Oh, that's it. That's it. Atul making no mistake. Keeping his eyes locked till the last moment of the ball. And Unni Mukundan needs to walk back. Another tempting delivery, doing the job at the moment for Mollywood Super Giants. The partnership was the key factor. And once the partnership was broken, every batters who have came the following. Was trying to go over the long off. And couldn't middle it. Took the leading edge. And a good catch taken.
Yes, that is Gabriel, the throw-down specialist. He has worked with a couple of IPL franchise, especially with RCB, a very well-known figure. The one who was very much
Look at the LED wall.
The one who has very much helped.
The replay of that
win the-
catch. Nicely done. And the second attempt by Atul to get another big wicket. Joseph, the new batter. Should be a wide if I'm not wrong. Yes, it is. That's wide signal away from the leg stick.
He's coming back to Gabriel, the throwdown specialist. He was there with the KCA. Kochi Blue Tigers helped them to win the championship. RCB winning the title. Kochi Blue Tigers winning the title. He's a lucky chap. .182 for 3. Joseph K and Arun Benny, yes, not at all a bad record. Look at that, 126. The strike rate, 938 runs from 63 matches. Another outstanding performer. The stage is set for these two batters to perform because they laid the foundation thanks to Sudeep and Arjun Nandakumar. Now it's up for these two batters to take it forward.
Just a push and single taken. 9th over in progress. This is good going so far for Mollywood Super Giants. Took some important wickets. Right up into the block hole. Nicely played. Nicely managed to play towards the long off region and rotating the strike. The cameraman fetched a nice view. A view of love and friendship between the bowler and the batter. And that's all about celebrity cricketers' fraternity.
Cuts it nicely towards the point for a single. End of 9, 88 for 3. Club team produces. The run rate at the moment just under 10. And two new batters were more than capable to take them to get past 150, 160. Especially Arun Benny once he gets going. Such a treat to watch. Full toss. Couple of wickets. In the last couple of overs. Just put the brakes on in the scoring. Now it's time to consolidate and to build a partnership once again.
Current run rate 9.82.
Oh, fumble by the fielder. Initially, the batter says wait on, and they got couple in the end. 2 runs. Fumble by the fielder. Initially, ran for a quick single. When the fielder misses that, the bowler misses it, and they come back for the second. Towards that deep extra cover. One of the productive area in this shorter format. Terrific delivery. That time, Venu, 2 wickets into his last over. 2 deliveries remaining in his spell. Nicely fielded again. Suduchi took a blinder in the backward point to dismiss the informed batter Arjun Nandakumar. Again, all along the ground. And these guys are do the homework a lot. That's why they know the batter's strength and weakness. That's why we can see those field positions. End of 10. Team produces 96 for 3. The last 5 overs for the team producers to make it a big score here. 150, 160. 7 wickets in hand. Who knows? This is cricket. It might get more than that. White to start with. Ijesh. Very good figures. Coming back for 2. And comfortable in the end. Excellent running between the wickets. Arun Benny. Very athletic. He's very fit. Running between the wickets. Each run counts. That is classical shot from Arun Benny. Wide of the long off region for M6. And that's the 100 up for the team. Club team produces. Terrific timing and placement. A fielder was there on the long off. A fielder was there on the extra cover. Exactly put in between those fielders. 105 for 3. Six more. This time it's over the field, is it? with more authority and power. That's why the fielder was placed there. Extra cover. And the challenge accepted by the batter there. One on the wide, long off region for a 6, one on the extra cover. Fielder was there, but he was brave enough to take the challenge and hits it over, well over the fielder's head. 112. 11th over in progress. Run rate back to well over 10. This is excellent cricket. Joseph K is doing the right thing to rotate the strike, giving the strike back to the dangerous batter. One more delivery to ball in this over. Another single. And Arun Benny will keep the strike. End of 11. 18 from it. 114 for 3. Six to start with. In the 12th over. Arun Benny again decided to take the aerial route and puts it over. Player who loves to play all the shots in the book. Pull shots, cut shots, lofted shots, extra cover drives. Onto the back foot. Down the ground. Only a single. Terrific shot once again. Extra cover. Once again the fielder in action. Three more overs after this. Already 120 on the board. 160, 170. Oh, given. Trying to give that to the leg side, plays it across and paid the price. The danger man, Arun Benny, has to walk back. Here comes Kidu Ashik. He's off the mark straight away. Arun Benny is back in the hut. Talking about 170, 160. All of a sudden, they can bring that down at least 10, 15 runs. Kidu Ashik, 109 matches, 1,426 runs with a strike rate of 107. Not a bad player to walk in at this stage. 123 for 4. 1 to 3 for the loss of 4 wickets. Hits it high. Will that be taken? No man's land. Leg side. Wide signal. Four wickets down, 6 wickets in hand. Club team produces. They know the importance of putting the runs on the board. Another wide. Another single taken in that. 2 more runs. 4 runs added to the score without delivering a ball. Cuts it nicely. Cuts it nicely. Towards the point. The fielder was just behind the square. And he finds the fence. Short boundary on the offside. Cuts it this time. The fielder is moved a little bit in front. 133 now. Club team produces. They're the one who is organizing this tournament, thanks to CCF. Oh, misses it. The fielder misses right through. My goodness. Should have been stopped there. Out. It is out. Oh, Joseph K. Hits it straight to the fielder there. Down the leg side. Dot delivery to end over number 13. 137 for 5. This was the run out. My goodness. Again, the fielder misses. Oh, how many runs they're giving it away like that. .141. That boundary, 13.1. Oh, another run. How many runs they're giving away like that? At least 20-25 runs. It might be the difference in the end. Kideashik trying his very best to heave that to the mid wicket, only managed to find the short fine fielder. Jijo 5 from 3, Kideashik 7 from 6. They need some big ones. At least 160. Oh, that was a no. That was a no ball. No ball, bice, and boundary. Straight away, umpire signal it. Over the waist high. Always get that decision in favor. And that's a 6. And that's a 150 up for the team. Club team produces. Back-to-back games, they're scoring 150 plus. Six more runs this time over the side screen. A bigger one, a better one. Jijo. That no ball boundary in between. A change of bat. That brings all the good fortune for the team. Club team produces. Now there's 160 for 5 in 14. Talking about a score of 160. At least they reached at 160 with 6 deliveries remaining. Now they're aiming 170, 175. Highest total so far. Smashed away, leg side. Single. 4 deliveries for Jijo. 17 from 6. Stand and deliver. Oh, Jijo. All of a sudden. Another massive hit. Long on. And the highest score of the tournament. It's raining sixes here in this Rajagiri cricket ground. It is, I beg your pardon, that is not Jijo, it is Vinay Nora. A slight misunderstanding. Scoreboard says the name Jijo, now it has been changed to Vinay Nora. 27 from 8.
Last 2 more balls remaining in this final over of this first innings. Vinay Nora batting on 27 just from 8 balls and Kiduashik 8 from 8.
Vinay Nora once again hitting it over. 6, 6 and 6. In fact, 4, 6 and 6.
The ball out of the park. Disappeared into woods. Look at that bat speed and the back lift. What a shot. And a nice ball followed by the cameraman there. 177 now for the loss of 5 wickets. Last ball to go. Look at that dot. 1, 4, 6, 6. And what next?
What do you think, Avin? One more?
Finding the safe answer. Going for 2. And that's out. Sacrificing his wicket. Kiduashik is out.
And look
A
at
little
the batting
cameo,
performance.
Vinay Nora at the last moment.
33 from 9 deliveries. The innings that will make a big difference. $179 to win. for the Mollywood Giants. Highest score by any side in this tournament. And this is a mountain to climb.
So that's the final conference of club team producers before moving into the field for the second innings. And congratulations and hats off to club team producers, the hosting side, for organizing such a wonderful and an excellent tournament in a decent manner by satisfying all the essential needs of the officials, the players, and the spectators. Heartfelt thanks, and are really proud to be a part and associate with the club team producers in this prestigious Acquire as Wealth KFPPL 2025. The match officials, Mr. Vinay X Prasad and Sanup. And we have Jonas Kijomi, the official scorer. Hari Nair, the match referee. .179 the target from 90 balls. And the batters are making their way onto the crease. Irish and Sudhajit. For the second innings, Sudhajit, who gonna face the first delivery, and Ferocious Feroz. Straight away introducing the impact player. Oh, that's went all the way. That's leg by signaled. Sudhajit and Irish, the opening players, the opening batters for Mollywood Super Giants. The ball pitching outside leg stick and paying for it. A boundary to start with the proceedings. The batter appealing for a beam mother. Leading edge. That's top edge. And up goes the finger. So that's the breakthrough. Feroz strikes in the very next ball after considering a boundary. And the dangerous Sudhajit needs to walk back. Who had some fantastic knocks in their first match. And it's Vinu Vijay, the new batter.
Firoz, the impact player, has been introduced straight away by club team producers. Bollywood Super Giants, they lost their first wicket. And the forward number 1, 6 for 1. Bollywood Super Giants, they need 173. This is a humongous task. Mountains are there to climb.
A big shout out, Joseph, all rounder for club team producers. On screen, second over in progress, 7 runs on board, 172 more needed from 13.2 overs, asking run rate 12.90. Swing and miss, trying to play it across the ball, pitching in the line of middle and off. Dot balls is not at all affordable at this stage of the match for Mollywood Super Giants. Need to find runs, need to cut these dots, and moreover, they should not lose any more wickets. Need to make this innings, need to thread this innings with so much of care.
8 for 1 after 2 overs. Mollywood Super Giants. Straight away there on the back foot, the wicket of Sudhir Chit. He was an important player for his side. That was that big wicket. And on the back foot straight away they have to find someone. Someone has to raise their hand and says, I'm here to play. I'm here to chase this down. The batters are trying to swing as hard as they can. But they're not getting the connection right.
Oh, that's another dot. What do you feel, Manoj? What should be the mindset for these two batters that are in the middle for Mollywood Super Giants at this stage of the match? Because there's so much of dot balls we're witnessing here. And they need 179 as a target, 171 more from 12.4 overs.
I already said from the beginning this is a mountain to climb. Yes, the mountains are there to climb, but some batters has to express themselves. They have to explore the possibilities, finding those boundaries, finding those big shots. Still in the power play. No boundaries yet from Mollywood Super Giants. No boundaries from the bat. There was a boundary in the form of a leg by, but hits it high. And that was an opportunity. Jijo, the fielder, who misses it completely.
That's a good try from Jijo there in the deep. Kept his eyes locked till the last moment. Look at that. Just went through. Just loses his balance and nicely played. Long chase for Arjun Kumar. And well timed. Well timed shot this time. Vinu Vijay played it straight bat. And played it straight for a boundary. .48 asking run rate. Good comeback after conceding the boundary. End of 3 overs. 15 for the loss of 1 wicket. Mollywood Super Giants also having a deep batting lineup. Good batting lineup. They need to capitalize the opportunities whatever comes in their way in this match, and should try to cut off the dot balls, trying to rotate the strike and get the momentum back in their favor. That's in the body line. Came in Sukyuk after pitching. Another good length delivery from Joseph, showcasing his experience and talent in the short format, white ball cricket. Saju Navodev on the screen. On the back foot. Chase for Sudeep Karat and Aditya, no chance. Well timed, perfectly placed. And once again, ball winning the race here.
The next match, another crucial encounter. Ma Fighters taking on choreographers Ego Legends. That's coming up next, right after this. Wicket keeper coming up to the wicket, just keeping the pressure on the batter, keeping the batters on their toes. Arun Benny. Excellent bowling, excellent line, excellent length. Joseph Kejos. End of the power play. Very much in favor of the club team produces the lowest. One of the lowest scorers in the power play. Onto the pads and towards the third man. Leg by signal. The little girl. On the screen. He's a wonderful fielder. He really is. A catch he took yesterday to dismiss Jenu Sunny was the turning point yesterday. Irish 7 from 9, Vinu 8 from 15. They need to shift the gears. Cuts it nicely. And that is a good shot from Irish.
It's a perfect cut shot. Very close to his body. And Vinay Nora too far to stop that shot. Played with so much of perfection. Once again trying to go for the same shot, but this time couldn't the contact with the ball and bat, and went straight to Arun Benny. That's in the field underneath. And making no mistake, Kidu Washik gets it just outside the 30-yard circle. A good high catch.
Kidu Ashik, the flamboyant figure, who takes a brilliant catch. Not that easy. Especially this wide ball. That was a good catch. Is the danger man. Departs 12 from 13. Bollywood Super Giants in more trouble, 26 for 2. requesting the captains of Ma Fighters and choreographers Ego Legends to present the team list to the scorer, please. When Nora comes to ball, what an impact he made with the bat. Got him. The day so far belongs to this guy, Vinay Nora. Outstanding with the bat. On his very first delivery, he strikes. Nothing special about that. Just bowls it straight. You miss, I hit. Arun Benny is all smiles there behind the wicket. Vinay Nora is doing an outstanding job. Individual brilliance so far from Vinay. Atul and Ankit, the batters at the crease. Mollywood Super Giants aside, very much on the back foot right now. 5 point. .3 deliveries ball, 5.25 the current rate, and look at the recurve rate. It's climbing. It's climbing and keep on climbing. At the moment it is touching 16. .18 is the asking rate for Mollywood Super Giants to win this match. Flicks it high. Flicks it handsome. Flicks it all the way. Is that a boundary or 6? It is a boundary by confirmation. That is a beautiful shot. Once again, the field.
Yes, indeed. Exceptionally played well. Just using the pace and flicks it. Still last ball to go in the 6th over. 32 for 3. 147 needed from 55 balls. That's wide. Here we have that replay of that shot. Terrifically played so well. It was just inside the rope. Oh, that's a lofted one. But fielder there in the deep. Firoz gets the ball and delivers a throw back to the bowler. I have Sanju Ambade here in the commentary box, just trying to disturb us. That's the end of 6 overs. It's 34 for the loss of 3 wickets now. And it's Jijo. I'm going to deliver the 7th over for the hosting side. They are in a good position so far. We can see in the com box right now on the screen. A stylish defensive shot. Straight to Adityan. Great throw. I wonder the skipper didn't introduce Adityan till yet.
Because right now, you know, the recurve right is climbing. And the captain is very much happy with the current situation. Not giving any freebies. And the batters are not taking any risk. Preserving Adityan and Arun Bani's bowling till the end, maybe if required, otherwise.
Yes, indeed. The bowlers are doing a fabulous job at the moment for club team producers. Played with soft hands and run was the call, but denied from the non-strikers end. Ankit didn't want to go for that risky singles or risky shots, so taking his time to settle down there. But 143 the asking run rate, required run. This time into the gap and finds a boundary. These boundaries matters a lot. Needs to find boundaries in each interval. Singles and doubles will not do the job at the moment for Mollywood Super Giants. These two batters are doing a good job at the moment. .139 more needed from 8.1 overs. 17.02 the asking run rate.
End of 7:41 for 3. The current rate is below 6. The asking rate is above 17. 138 to win from 8.
Nice stop.
Oh, for the last over, my colleague here, Aveen, was discussing about the Aditya, the left arm spinner, when we can see him. And the answer is now. He is in action here. He was the player of the match in the first match which they played. He took 2 wickets and conceded only 7 runs in his 3 overs. A game-changing moment. A real weapon in the armory of the club team producers. End of 8. Terrific over, economical, effective from Aditya, the left arm spinner. 43 for 3. They need 136 to win from 7.
A kind reminder to all spectators watching the match close to the boundary line. Please stay alert and be cautious of the ball. Your safety is our priority, so kindly keep a safe distance and enjoy the game responsibly. Thank you. Coming back to the match, 8 overs done is 43 for the loss of 3 wickets with a run rate of 5.38. The hosting side in a demanding position at the moment in this match. They took some important wickets at the early stage of this match and put that pressure on the batting side. Atul batting on 12 from 13 and Ankit batting on 2 from 4. Match summary: Arjun Nandakumar, who played a wonderful knock, 35 from 22. Vinay Nora, 34, who came late and played a fabulous innings, 34 from 10. Arun Benny, 30 from 16. And Vinu Vijay, 24, conceded after 3 overs and took 2 important wickets. The man, Vinay Nora, with the ball, 136 more needed, 42 balls remaining. A beautiful cut shot chase for Jijo. Good use of his feet. Can't stop taking a couple of runs in that. On the back foot, he played on the rise. Good job there in the deep by Jijo. Excellent use of his feet. 9th over. Cuts it nicely this time. He will find the boundary. Nice shot. Played it late. Away from Sudeep Karat. A short backward point region. Making change in the field after that boundary. Squarer comes inside the 30-yard circle. And deep backward point comes. Delivering the ball in the body line. And a defensive shot. 49 runs on board for the loss of 3 wickets. And in this group stage matches, the net run rate plays a vital role, always to stand top of the table. Straight to Adityan. Very alert inside the 30-yard circle. Not interested giving away runs freely. This is the 9th over in progress. 2 more balls remaining. Chase for Jijo once again, saving a boundary for his team. And with that, 50 up for Mollywood Super Giants. Last ball to go.
Up in the air. Couple of bounces into the long on fielder. And a single to end over number 9. Mollywood Super Giants 51 for 3. Ankit and Atul. 6 overs remaining. 128 to win. 21.3 is the asking rate. Aditya in the second over. Cuts it nicely towards the backward point. In front of the point, in fact, for another single. Jijo and Vinay Nora, the field is patrolling that region. Vinay Nora, boy, what a day he's having. Big runs in the end. Always economical, always effective with his left arm spin. Adityan. A single to end over number 10. Just 5 to go. 120 to win. Team Mollywood Super Giants 59 for 3. Boundary to start with. Start of the 11th over. Ankit and Atul, the batters at the middle. A bit of leg spin from the bowler. Aquarius Wealth KFPPL 2025. Powered by Branchex. Co-sponsored by Ahalya FinForex. I'd like to thank all the sponsors who are associated with this prestigious event. Thanks to club team producers, thanks to CCF. I'd like to thank the officials, groundsmen, and our streaming partners. We have Mallu Cricket here. Everyone is contributing to this super event, which is happening here at this beautiful cricket arena, Rajagiri Cricket Ground. One of the best grounds in this region. .43 the partnership so far. The boundary. Oh, just misses them. That was close because whoever walking outside the ground, plus just keep an eye on the cricket match there. Otherwise, you will get hurt.
35 bowls and 47 runs. That's the partnership between these two.
4 more runs. Back-to-back boundaries. 50 the partnership from 36.
That's a pure class of cricketing shot by Atul. Throw and away. That's too far. The intention was to throw towards the non-striker's end. But throw went away and went straight to Ferocious Feroz, the swing master. Straight to Satish Mohan, and a good reflex from him inside the 30-yard circle, and a great running between the wickets. Excellent cricket to watch all over here at Rajagiri College Cricket Ground in this Aquarius Wealth KFPPL 2025. Full toss, 1 bounce and a boundary. This time he played it towards the backward square leg region. Oh, that's a full toss, a juicy full toss. A fantastic partnership building up for Mollywood Super Giants. .97 more needed. Sensibly played. That was a tricky delivery by Aditya Chandrasekhar. A little bit expensive today. 20 conceded and yet to find a wicket. Last ball to go and his third over.
And that's it. That's it. Cleaned him up. Trying to hit too many. Aditya finally has got a wicket in the final delivery of his spell. 20 considered in history. End of 12, 83 for 4. 57 runs partnerships come to an end here. Club team produces Arun Benny, the mastermind behind this, standing behind the wicket. Whenever the team needs, he's ready to bowl 1 or 2 overs. But I think so far he's happy with the bowling performance of his side. That one hits high, hits handsome, and hits all the way. My initial thought, I thought that was a mistimed hit, but nowadays the equipment so good. Equipment so good. Another boundary back to back. A 6 and a 4. End of 13. 2 overs remaining. Mollywood Super Giants 95 for 4. 84 to win from 12 deliveries. I think the equation is very much away from the reach of the batters of Mollywood Super Giants. Cuts it. But straight to the fielder's hand. Prashop Krishna diving to his right and takes a pretty decent catch. A lot of fans for Prashop Krishna.
Oh my word. Excellent effort at the edge of the 30-yard circle. A short third man. Sabarish, the new batter. Exceptional catch. A mind-blowing one from Prashop. He used to be the wicket keeper in the absence of Arun Binni. 83 more needed from 10 balls. 96 for the loss of 5 wickets. 14th over. Will get a single. We kindly request next two teams to get ready. Oh, that's in the gap. We'll go for a boundary. The ball rising towards the boundary line. So cute. And with that 100 up for Mollywood Super Giants. Two balls remaining. And one straight to Arjun Kumar. The mountain, the red long on region. Last ball to go. 102 for 5. 77 needed from 7 balls. Leading edge. And away from Prashop. And a boundary. Thick edge. The pace of the delivery favouring the batter this occasion. And no chance for Prashop Krishna. That's too far for him to get. And a boundary to end the over. Arjun Nandakumar are going to deliver the final over. 106 for the loss of 5 wickets now. A wicket and 11 runs coming from that last over. Good bowling figures for Vinay Nora. He completes the quota of 3 overs and considered 27 runs by taking 2 wickets. Arjun Nandakumar to deliver the final over. Another comfortable victory for club team producers, the hosting side. Inside edge, dot ball. The club team producers will be the first team to get into the knockout stage of this tournament. It's up high in the air. Will that be taken? A good try there. A beautiful effort by Prakesh. Have a look in the replay. Up high, keeping his eye locked. Oh, diving towards his left. It's wide. Good thinking, I would say, from Arjun Nandakumar. He finds the batter coming outside the crease and he delivers the ball away from him. Inside edge again. Finding the long on fielder Vinay Nora. 3 more to go. 4 runs so far. Full toss. 1 bounce and straight to Kiduashik. 111. 3 stumps without balls on the scoreboard. Another full toss and 69 needed. Went through. And that's a boundary. So that's the end of the match. A great shot from the batter. Club team producers won this match by 64 runs. A win with a big margin for the hosting side, and they will march into the knockout stage of this prestigious tournament. Equirus Wellcare PPL 2025 here at Rajagiri College Cricket Ground, proudly powered by Branch X, redefining the experience, and co-sponsored by LF Inforex. Well played both the sides, and congratulations club team producers. That was his sponsor Sujeevan Trans India with Ethel Paints Lens Point, Rajagiri Hospital our medical partner, Wolf Physio our wellness partner, and hospitality partner Arias Regent. Hard luck and better luck next time for Mollywood Super Giants.
So the man of the match for the last match, the man who came in the last down the order, hitting 10 balls, 34 with his 4 sixes and 2 boundaries and taking 2 wickets. It's Vinay Nora for producers.
What an all-rounding performance from him with the bat and with the ball in an important match. And I would like to call upon gorgeous Arshida onto the dice, a cine artist, to present the man of the match award. So it's time to present the man of the match award, and we have a cine artist, astonishing cine artist Arshida Pisharadi. Vinay Nora, the man of the match. The man with excellent performance, all-rounding performance for the hosting side. The man in blue and yellow won the match in grace. He'll be receiving a man of the match award and a gift voucher from Atma, a group of hospitals. All set for the man of the match award, and we have Vinay Nora the man of the match, receiving from gorgeous Ashida. He'll be giving away the man of the match trophy and a gift voucher sponsored by Atma Group of Hospitals. Congratulations, Vinay Nora, for that mind-blowing